Hey guys, this is Chromo67 or 67 Studios coming at you with another LEGO Star Wars review. Today we have the Battle on Saleucamai set. It is ages 7 to 12. Its set number is 75037. It has 178 pieces. And yeah, so this is the set. And now on to the minifigures. Okay guys, so the first minifigure we have here is the Bark Trooper as LEGO has labeled it, but it's really the 91st Reconnaissance Trooper under the command of Stas Ali. We actually got Stas Ali in the homing Battle Droid, which we got during the summer wave last year. And yeah, it also could be labeled Commander Neo, because Commander Neo actually has the same armor as his soldiers do. So it would work out very nicely. This is a much better version than the one we got back in 2006, I believe. 2006 or 2008. It came in the AT-RT, and they didn't really give it the cool design with the visor, the assassin look to it, like they did on that one. Sorry for those numbers in the back. But yeah, so this is the 91st, like I said, and it has really excellent printing, a lot of detail. On the back you can see we've got the standard utility belt, but we also have the strap coming down. We have another grenade on the top. Standard Clone Trooper back printing, except with a lot of extra detail going over it. So that's really nice. We also have the red arm on his left arm, or red on his left arm, and white on his right arm, which adds a little bit extra detail, just like they did with the Airborne Trooper. I'm glad that they're starting to do stuff like that, just to add that much more detail to it. We also have the front. We've got the strap continuation from right here, you know, see where it come back there. We've got the utility belt continuation, the red marking of the 91st Elite, 91st Reconnaissance, I keep saying 41st Elite, 91st Reconnaissance on the front. On his helmet we also have the 91st Recon symbol on the top right of his helmet. Well, top right if you're looking this way, top left, I mean over here, you know what I mean. Excellent visor and mouthpiece printing, it definitely works right. And the breathers on the side, definitely nice, and you know that weird detailing, I think that's his breathers on the, I think that's another set of breathers on the bottom of his helmet. Keeps coming off his stand. Just like all clone troopers, we have the standard clone head, which, like I've said before, I think needs to be updated to a more neutral face, but it is definitely fine and works well. On his legs, just like the other ones, they've got that split off there, but I think it looks okay on this one. Once again, the 91st Recon symbol on his leg. A lot of people are complaining because it splits off, because if you look here, it comes down like a circle. Over here, it splits off at the side. I think it looks fine, because it would have come like around to the side of his leg, not just, because if they were to fit it on, they would have had to make it a lot smaller or scooted it over into the middle of his leg, which wouldn't have looked right. So I think it definitely works for what it is. So yeah, that is your Commander Neo or 91st Recon Trooper. It's the first one we've gotten since 2006, and yeah, definitely a very nice improvement to the minifigure. Okay, so the next minifigure we have here is the B1 Battle Droid. It's just the standard B1 Battle Droid. Don't really have to go over it. If you haven't seen a B1 Battle Droid, you have not been in the community for very long. But, you know, same look we've had for him for 10 years almost. So not really much to go over. Well, actually more than 10 years. Like, since episode 1, I don't think they've changed it. I don't think they've changed the LEGO minifigures for the Battle Droids since its debut, but except for the arm over here. But yeah, I really think that they should update this, because I mean, it's been around for a while and it needs a long-awaited update. At least print eyes, or maybe give it joints that are not, you know, like this. Make it easier for people doing stop motion so that they could slide apart maybe. I don't know. But I'm not going to go over it much more than that. So that is your B1 Battle Droid. And the final minifigure in this set is the B2 Battle Droid. We've been receiving a lot of these. We've gotten a ridiculous amount of them in the past year because of all the ones that we got for the Geonosis wave. We really should not get this many B2 Battle Droids. We really should have had a lot of B1 Battle Droids and a few B2 Battle Droids in the last wave, but instead they gave us a lot of B2 Battle Droids. Same design they've had, just a little shinier. because they've updated him to be shinier, I guess. But yeah, same design, no changes. And I don't know about you guys, but a lot of mine, this back hinge right here and its arms eventually break on me if I mess with it too much. So none of mine, of the new ones, have done that yet because I've been kind of just leaving them alone for the most part. And we do get 2 of them in this set. So yeah, now onto the actual set. Okay guys, so here's the actual set, and for a $15 set, it really has a lot going for it here. I mean, you've got the little forest fort, I guess you could say. You've got the bark speeder, and you've also got a stat. You get 2 B1 Battle Droids, 2 B2 Battle Droids, and Commander Neo. So that definitely works very nicely. It's probably one of the better priced sets, in my opinion, because, I mean, you got more than 10 cents, or you've got the pricing on your pieces is less than 10 cents per piece, which is really good, because the 178 pieces, which normally they'd price for about $20, and instead it's for $15, which is a good deal. So yeah, the first thing we're going to go over is the stat. So I'm going to move this stuff out of the way, and the droids all just fell, all 3 of them, and the bark speeder. So here's the stat. I'm pretty sure it's the same stat we've gotten for the past, since the Battle Droid Battle Pack back in 2006. I think it's the same one we've gotten since then, just with stickers, because this is actually my first stat, and it definitely looks nice, accurately represents the vehicle from the actual, you know, movies and the Clone Wars. And yeah, it definitely looks nice, and we do get a Battle Droid to pilot it. So yeah, it works nicely for what it is, and that's the stat. So I'm going to move that over there, and now onto the bark speeder. So, yeah, bark speeder. Gosh, I am confusing myself today. I'm having a bad talking day. But yeah, so we get a sticker over here that is a Battle Droid with a Battle Droid head with the tally marks representing how many kills he's gotten. Same thing over here, just reversed. Same basic design of the bark speeder that we got in that battle pack 3 years ago, I think. 3 years ago with the Bomb Squad troopers, the ARF trooper, and the Horn Company trooper. And we get a sticker on the top that I guess adds a little bit of extra detail, a control panel sticker. And yeah, pretty much the same basic design as the old one. So it also comes with a shooter though that we've been getting, so I'm going to just, you know, press down on this and boom, shoots into the box like a boss. I'm going to stick that back in there. And yeah, you can seat Commander Neo or your 91st Recon Trooper, whatever you want to call it. You can sit him on his little bark speeder. If I can get the thing in his hand. And yeah, there you go. He's speeding down to attack the Stap and the little droid fort. So that's your bark speeder. And now onto the fort, which is the, I don't know, main part, but big part of the set. And like I said, all the droids fell over. So I'll set them all back up. And they actually, all 3 of these droids come with little stands, which is very helpful because, you know, when you try to stand a droid up, they always fall over. But when you have a little stand for them, well, pretty much the only way you can get them to stand up 100% of the time is with studs. So you stick that in there. And now you've got your 3 battle droids manning your little fort. You get a little sticker on the front over here just to add a little bit of battle damage detail to the fort to look like, you know, people have been shooting at it. And you get a couple of extra plant pieces, so this would be really good for a mock builder who also wants to build up on his droids and his 91st Recon Troopers, so he can get a little extra plant pieces but also get the necessary minifigures for it. And yeah, so here's a back view of it. You know, what you'd expect from it. It can also fold around to make it, I guess, whatever shape you would want it to do, and they fall over really easily when you move it. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this set, but for $15 it definitely has a lot going for it, and I definitely recommend you buying it. So I'm just gonna set this up and show you the box. So here is the box. So yeah, it's got a nice little, you know, picture going here to represent battle art minifigures down here, you know, new and then old. Actual size reference by Commander Neo, or the Bark Trooper as they label it. You know, showing you what you get. That's kind of weird they had to do it separately. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the Battle on Saleucamai box. And yeah, so now onto the instruction manual, and we will conclude this review with my thoughts about it. So here's the instruction manual, you know, standard instruction manual, really small piece. Set checklist, which has pretty much every set, I think, except for the microfighters and the police gunship. The minifigure checklist. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. And now onto my thoughts about the set. Okay guys, so real quick before I talk about my thoughts, I did bring Stasali over just to show you. This is the one from the Homing Battle Droid, so if you didn't get that set, you really should. It was a really good set, and yeah, maybe at some point I'll review it if I have a lack of videos and I just want to get one up. I will review some of the summer sets that I got, because I think I got almost all of them actually, which is a first for me. But yeah, so maybe at some point I'll get them up. I also wanted to bring over these two guys because I actually ordered these. I ordered two ATRTs off of eBay like a year and a half ago or something, because they were pretty much what they were from stores. They were 20 bucks each, and they came with the minifigures, which I was kind of surprised about. And yeah, I just wanted to show you a comparison right here. So this is the old one versus the new one, and as you can see, there's a major improvement on this new one compared to the old one. I mean, the old one was pretty good, but this one definitely improved on that by a lot. So yeah, with that being said, now on to my thoughts, I guess. So yeah, overall this is a really great set. You get a lot for your money. You get a lot less than 10 cents per piece. And when I say a lot, you know, I mean a bit, but you only have to pay $15, but you get 178 pieces. You also get an amazing minifigure. You get a couple of extra battle droids to add up to your little army, I guess you could say. You get another bark speeder, and this time it has a lot of extra detail. You get a little plant piece fort, I guess. You also get a stab. So you get a lot going in this set for a cheap price, only $3 more than a battle pack. So I definitely recommend, if you were going out to buy multiple battle packs, instead of buying a bunch of battle packs, buy whatever you were going to buy, but take one off and buy one of these, just so you can have a Commander Neo. Or you can buy a few of these, build up your droid army, and have a 91st Recon squad, and then get Stasali, and you got yourself going over here. So yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts about the set. You should definitely go buy it. And yeah, so this is Chromo67 signing out, and I'll see you in the next video.